Well, ladies and gentlemen, the last of our Junior C contests. Archie Hunt, the Northwest Fight Academy in the red. Max Holdsworth from AVT in the white.
Yeah, excited for this one. Two great gyms.
Yeah, we've been spoiled rotten today with the quality of the fights here.
Yeah, and it hasn't dwindled. It hasn't gone down. It's been quality after quality.
If anything, the aggression and the attention has grown as the afternoon's worn on.
Yeah. Like, still lots of volume, but like, I feel like they're picking their shots a little bit more, a little bit more of a mature performance, yeah.
Not winging them in and hoping that one of them lands. Well, catches the
nice kick from Archie, but he's kind of smothered it and gone to the cage there, staying active whilst defending the takedown.
Maybe gonna try and maintain that wide base.
Yeah, he's looking for a leg. He's trying to get the underhook and think about his head
elevating
position.
him up.
Yeah, needs to think about his head position to try and. Yeah, lovely reversal there.
That's beautiful.
Oh, and a great double leg. And then holding onto those legs as well, pressing him against the cage.
Yeah, but good head pressure from Holdsworth, but almost gets back to his feet.
Yeah. Just continuing to drive him in and look to maybe transition there.
But again, good work. Holdsworth keeps himself safe, gets up.
Yeah, and going on the offense now himself.
Looking to drag those hips together. No, changes up to the single.
Going for the single, looking to maybe run the pipe. Could potentially switch it to a double.
Oh.
Great takedown defense from Archie.
Absolutely, and if he can keep standing. Oh, just to finish the round.
Lovely little takedown just to finish
Phenomenal. Again, how do you score this?
Yeah,
like
really great grappling on both sides.
A sheet of tissue paper between them. Steve Nightingale over in the corner, giving his man a practical bit of advice there.
Yeah.
But the AVT team, I mean, they're juniors. Good Lord, there's not a junior card that they're not putting their fighters on. Phenomenal to see.
Yeah, and it's great that they can just come out here and compete, you know, excessively, get that experience
all the time.
Wealth of experience to take with them further on in their career.
Absolutely. Well, the seconds are cleared. Round 2 of a potential 3 here to separate Archie Hunt, the Northwest Fight Academy man, in the red corner. He's in the red and white. And Max Holdsworth in the white, the AVT prospect. And again,
with a quick flurry.
Yeah, opens up with a 1-2 to the
chest.
To the chest. Just out of range there was Hunt.
Ooh, lovely kind of snap kick into the midsection, but kind of took it and
closes in on him. And
looking for the double, but Archie's done a good job in kind of getting an underhook there and just alleviating it a little bit.
Holdsworth doing a good job trying to bring the hips, bring the thighs together, and
really well to get that takedown.
Not quite completed yet, but he's gonna lace the legs.
Yeah. Textbook.
And he wants to keep himself taller than his opponent.
Yeah, and if we're in a different rule set, that'd be a great position.
Oh, well, the body shot's open.
Yeah, very true.
But he's looking to try and
maybe
trying to just improve.
Attack the neck from there, maybe. Going for the wrist here. To be a Kimura. Yeah, looked for the Kimura, but couldn't quite get it. There's a big reversal into a double leg for Archie, but then there's that second phase.
As soon as his backside hit the ground, he turned and brought that guard up high. Hunt's past that guard now.
Yeah, and that's such good conditioning and like mentality to, as soon as you back it to the mat, boom, straight back up.
Trying to get side control, but good work retaining a bit of the guard from Holdsworth there.
Yeah, just flicking the legs up, maybe seeing what comes of it. But Archie seems pretty
Yeah, he seems very
comfortable.
composed.
Stacked him.
Although these guys seem composed when they're both like throwing heavy shots at each other as well. So who knows how tight that was.
Yeah, the wealth of experience they're getting here to take into their future careers is, you know, if they can do this at this level, at this age.
Yeah. And again, you know, for those that don't, that this isn't sort of a calling for a career. Teamwork, discipline, resilience. I mean, there's nothing that mixed martial arts doesn't offer to people.
Yeah.
And we've got to be perfectly honest. We're going to see over the next few years hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands, of juniors come through. It would be naive to expect that all of them will continue to through. So it'll start.
But if they can do this,
there's nothing they can't do. As young adults, there is nothing that they can't face. Third and final round, Archie Hunt, the Northwest Fight Academy man in the red. And Max Holdsworth, the AVT prospect, in the white.
Maybe want a piece again.
Yeah, again, it's close.
Yeah, you just got to kind of, even if it wasn't, go out there and still work towards winning and putting a stamp on this round. Actually looking for a single leg, possibly.
He's going to try and reverse position if he can sneak his head out, but...
Yeah, Max quite high on the back there. Trying to slip out the back there.
But again, that's listening to corner and coaches.
Yeah.
No, as soon as they asked him to.
Yeah, it just needs to battle those legs, get those legs out the equation.
Again, just aggressive with the... And again, in a different rule set, you'd be dropping little hand fists to the head. You'd be.
But with the tools available to them, they're doing such a good job.
And the grappler is doing phenomenally well and just trying to tie the opponent up. I'd still suggest that it's Hunt that's initiating the fight. Gets a bit of posture.
Yeah, not towering over.
Oh, but gets sucked back into that guard again.
Needs to control his posture and maybe move the legs to the side and get a bit of a better position. Max needs to maybe wrestle up and get a sweep.
Max won't let that happen.
Yeah, still an active guard, but maybe needs to do a little bit more to finish it out. Maybe throw something up.
And again, you know, the aggression from the bottom, pulling the man in. Woo. That's a tight fight.
Yeah, awesome work by both lads.
Woo. Ladies and gentlemen, please give these two warriors a round of applause. After 3 hard-fought rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard. We have a unanimous decision for your winner. In the red corner, Archie Hunt. Ladies and gentlemen, a huge round of applause, please, Max Holdsworth.